Hi, this is Phyllis Wilson coming to you with my daily moments, and I want to talk to you about know your worth. First, let's look at knowing your worth as an individual. Knowing that your worth of when it comes to an organization or a company, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to yourself, when it comes to fulfilling your purpose, knowing your worth means that you know that you are equipped, that you're educated, that you're deserving, that you are more than enough to do whatever the task is that you have at hand. Knowing that what you bring to the table is needed at the table, and it has value, and it has value of good standing to either help someone else, help that company get to the next level, help yourself get a better understanding and knowledge. And with age, there will come wisdom. But knowing that you do have a worth, you do have a value, and no matter how much someone or something may try to make your value be decreased or limited to a low grade, you know that you are above more than just a low grade. No one can take away your worth but you. And how do you take away your worth? By not tapping into the full potential of who you were meant to be, not tapping into who you were fully able, capable, commissioned here to this world, to that state that you're in, to the city that you live in, to the community that you live in, not tapping into all that you can bring to that environment. That's how you limit your worth. Then also, let's look at knowing your worth when it comes to your culture and your race. Knowing that even you being a number of one, because you're just yourself, your own individual, in a culture, in a race, in a community, in an environment, that you, yes, you have value, that you have the ability to see what's not right, and a mind to think of what would make it be right, and placing some action on it. And I don't mean action in the sense of you're going to put the gym shoes on and the Vaseline slapped across your forehead and put your dukes up. I mean a different level and a different type of fight that shows you are higher and better than what the stereotype may be for your race or your culture. That you can show them that them, whoever them may be, and even sometimes ourselves, that we don't have to stoop to the lowest level to make things happen. That we can rise to the occasion like never before. But that comes with knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what you can bring to the table, knowing that you can offer even better things, bigger things, and greater things than what the eye can see and what the mind can imagine. Because you have inside of you everything that you need. Your mom, your father, your ancestry, grandma, great grandmas, your aunts, your uncles, they all instilled something in you that should have been like a tree planted inside that made you grow up and elevate to a different level to be able to display your worth. Because we all have worth. We all have value. The question is do you know what yours is? Have you decided to figure out how to even take it to the next level from where you currently are? Because you should never be okay with where you are now. But know that your worth has the ability to excel even higher than what your current level is or what your current state is. You can do it because you have the strength inside of you. A lot of us have rested on the shoulders and the backs of those that came before us that made sure that there was a doorway open that we can then exercise and expand our worth. So now it lies with you. What is your worth? What do you bring to the table that your worth can be displayed and help others? Your community, your environment, your race, your generation. And then the third thing to ask and consider within yourself, and you don't even have to share it with anybody, but just internally, subconsciously, while you're sitting down thinking about you as a person, what is it I can do for me to add more value to my worth? And that's the question I'll leave with you tonight. And that's what I was thinking about as I was sitting here getting ready to work on some other things that I have going on. And I was thinking, what is my worth? What do I bring to the table? for myself, for others, culture, race, community. What do I bring to the table? What do I have to offer that can make people stand up and take notice? And not in a negative way, but in a positive way, so that they can see that regardless to what the stereotypes is, I defy those stereotypes for my race, for my gender, for my culture, and for my community. And I definitely defy that for myself. So I place a higher level on my worth, and I'm working toward making it even more valuable than even what my own understanding or what I can see with the human eye, because I know that there's more value and greater value in me. What's your worth? And do you know what your worth is? Until next time, like it, share it with someone who needs to know and hear what I've said, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your worth.